What's up, collective? Welcome to BMHP's Table Etiquettes. You know, we're in this vibe right now of being in a place of comfort, right? We've gone through the trials, the tribulations, whatever. This is our time of resting in our beauty, resting in our love and all that type of stuff, right? So I feel like we are on the we are on the edge of opening up a brand new chapter in our lives. Like something new is getting ready to come in, but this has been like a time of rejuvenation, a time that has been kind of all about you, all about, self-care, self-love, getting your bread up. It's just really been like a time of focusing on yourself. But let's go ahead and get into this collective energy and see the message that the beloved has for the collective. Beloved, what's the message you have for the collective energy, love? What's the message you have for the collective? Wow. Wow. This is crazy as all outdoors. So now I understand the pajamas. Emotional withdrawal. And that's exactly the energy I was kind of picking up. Was like, this is a time of rejuvenation. I feel like what the collective went through was like, it disturbed everything within you guys. Like it broke you guys into different pieces of yourself, right? Like you had to be broken to be put back together, to be fully healed, to be in this place of this rest and feeling like rejuvenated. It feels like you went through a love battle, right? Like you just left the battlefield and now, the war is over, the battle's over. And now you get ready to, go home and start the next chapter of your life or something like that. It's like that type of energy, right? But all of that didn't happen without there being some financial rewards behind it for a job well done, per se. A lot of you guys could have dealt with a lot of depression, a lot of sorrow, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of worry, a lot of regret, a lot of resentment. Like you went through an emotional battle, right? And I feel like you're coming out on the other side now. Like those times of all that darkness is over. Now you're coming into the light. Now you feel great. Now you feel rejuvenated. And now is the time of rest. For so many of you, some of you are getting ready to try and get right back into another relationship. But you guys, I feel like so many of you guys are still closed off and don't even realize it. Like, okay, you think you're ready for new love, but are those things from your past love going to show up in this relationship? Is this person going to have to like deal with everything the last person put you through? Because I feel like whoever the ex was, motherfucker, was a lot to deal with, okay? And some of you guys are still dealing with the person, but it's only because you don't follow your intuition to leave this person alone, right? So you might still be in this place of suffering, right? Or going through the motions and wondering and asking God, why am I still going through this? Like, why is it not working out? When people are supposed to be in your life, excuse me, and I could tell you hold a lot back because my throat chakra is starting to mess up. And look at the card that's at the bottom of the deck, throat chakra. That's crazy as hell. But I feel like in this situation with this ex-person, right? You guys that's still dealing with this person, it's like you're holding on out of fear that there's not anything better, or because, you love them, you won't find another connection out there like them. And I don't know what narratives you guys tell yourself for why you still deal with this person. But people that's meant to be in your life, it's like effortless. You can't get rid of their ass no matter what they just stuck to you like glue. You know those people that when you walk in the room, they just light up and you can see the twinkle in their eye, like they happy to see you and shit. Those people, they ain't going nowhere, right? But people that's meant to pass through, yeah, they in a season, they spark, they lights are twinkling, whatever. But after a while, they lose that twinkle in their eye, and they seem like they're ready to exit. And for so many of us, we're trying to hold on to these people, hold on because we're afraid. We don't want to lose them. They just was this, they were that, not realizing there's something better coming along in the next chapter. If you just allow it, everything everything you've been through, like, makes you a better person in the long run, makes you who you are in the long run. You would still like be like a person that was dealing with, you know, hurt and pain had you not made the choice to walk away. For some of you, the ones that still dealing with it, I just ask you guys to ask the question, why? Like, does that person really treat you well? Are they paying all of your bills? Like, why are you there? Why do you want to still be with this person? What level of love do they show you that makes you like so loyal to this connection when they're showing disloyalty to this connection, right? Because your ex person, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like this person was meant to be a mirror for you, to show you like where you need to work on yourself at, right? Like I said, she's sitting there, she in the bed, she chilling, whatever, right? She just went through a battle. Now she's sitting up, she's feeling rejuvenated, like, I rested, now what, you know? But for those of you that like are this ex, it's a lot. And maybe you don't realize how much it really takes from your energy, takes from your kids, takes from your other relationship. But this person seemed like they're one of those people that's passing through. Now, do miracles happen every day and people end up together? Absolutely. But you have to let a person go to allow that miracle to happen, to allow that person to miss you, to really want to see the value of you in their life, right? But as long as you're holding on to that person, trying to convince them to want you, trying to do whatever you can to keep them, like, you don't have to do all that when it's just meant for a person to be in your life. Just think about this. When you first met them, wasn't they doing all kind of shit to get you? And didn't it feel good? Now, where along the lines did it change? It changed when your perception, your narrative about this person changed. When you thought to yourself, I love them. Because we cannot pinpoint when you know, you start to love a person, just suddenly you just realize you love a person. It ain't like you can, that day, you know, it was April 15th, about 3:30. And I remember that's the first time no, it don't happen like that. It's just like when you love a person, it happens out of nowhere from just being around that person, feeling good, the energy, the vibe. That's how love happens, right? But that vibe, doesn't it stink right now? Like, it's more arguing than anything, right? It's more fights. It's not a flow there anymore, right? It's like a fucking battlefield. So if you guys are still in that battle with your person, I would just advise you to step back, allow this person to find their way back to you versus you trying to hold on so tightly. Let them go. If they're meant, and we've all heard this, if they're meant, they'll find their way back, right? But when you let them go, I'm not talking about like how you did in the past. You let them go, but as soon as they call, you pick up the first ring and they can come over and they can do all that shit. No, I'm talking about when you really let them go. And this person really have to fight for your attention, your time, your affection, and show you that they really love you. That's the type of letting go I'm talking about. Not this games that we play where it's in and out, in and out, in and out. No. And like Betty Wright said, no pain, no gain. Just think about it. All the pain you went through with this person, you feel like in the end, it will be great gain to finally be in a relationship with this person, right? So imagine this person on the other end. Look at it from their point of view. It's easy. It's not nothing I really have to work towards. Like, what's the gain in it, right? And I'm sorry to say it like that, but honestly, sometimes that's be what it is. Like, we're just too easily what's the gain in it, right? And I'm sorry to say it like that, but honestly, sometimes that's be what it is. Like, we're just too easily obtained once we feel like we're in love with people. We just, totally disown ourselves and be trying to please the person that's trying to run away from the relationship. So just think about it, okay? Beloved, what else does the collective energy need to know? Let's get into this person's feelings. I want to do some love. Let's get into this person's feelings. What's their true emotions for the collective, please? What is this person's true emotions for the collective? What is this person's true emotions for the collective, love? You deserve... Let's take a moment of silence. You deserve so much better than me. I'm not sure why you put up with me. I have so much going on. And wow, what a fucking powerful card to come out after all I said. Like, you deserve so much better than me. So it's like this person, no. And it also tells me you might not even know that you out of this person fucking league. And they don't know why you even deal with them when they think like on the exterior, the outside looking in, like you are kind of on a pedestal in their eyes, in their mind, like you up here, and they may know exactly who they are, regardless of how the fuck they look. They probably know the level of their integrity, all the shit that they do behind closed doors, whatever it is that makes this person have this mindset of, you deserve much better than me. Like, meanwhile, here you are, put this person on a pedestal, and they know that they don't deserve to be on that fucking pedestal, okay? They're even asking themselves, I'm not sure why the collective put up with me. I have so much going on, and I feel like when they say they got so much going on, this person is all over the fucking place mentally. This person isn't a person that's emotionally stable, mentally stable, and just ready. I got all my ducks in a row and I'm just ready for something solid. No, I don't care what it looks like from what this person shows you from their facade, because that's all perception. That's the facade. That's what people want you to see. But behind that mask, behind that mirror, if you pull the curtain back and you see what the fuck was really going on with this person in their spirit, you will see that this person got a lot going on, not only mentally, emotionally, physically, but externally, they got a lot of shit going on too that you don't know about, beloved. And this is why this person questions, why does the collective even put up with me? They deserve so much better than me. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. And that's crazy when even they don't get it. You understand what I'm saying? What else, love? What else is this person's true emotion for the collective? Wow. I want to marry you. You bring me so much joy and happiness in my life. Are you ready for me? So this person, this card is for those people that have went into this healing mode. This isn't for those that's still holding on for dear life to this person. This is for those that's went in that healing mode. They've been doing the work, whatever. They're emotionally unavailable. They have pulled back their energy from this person. This person has always known your value and your worth, right? They always knew that you were like that perfect person for them. Because when I think about marriage, it's like you meet the one that you think is for you. Like, everybody ain't for you, but this one right here, now I can see myself spending the rest of my life with this person, right? That type of vibe. So this person knows your worth, knows your value, which I'm almost questioning, why don't the collective see themselves like this? Like, so many of us take ourselves off the pedestal to put the person we love on it. No, that should never happen. Keep yourself up there, because even this person keeps you high on the pedestal. You deserve so much better than me. This is why they see you as like this person that they don't know how the fuck they even got you. You're not even, to them, your person collective, to them, you are out of their fucking league. But somehow you stuck on them, and I don't even deserve a collective. I mean, honestly, just think about that. Like, if you knew your person seeing you this way, like, damn, I don't even know how I got them. They're out of my league, because I'm usually over here messing with these bomb-ass females or these bomb-ass males. And when I say that, I'm talking about mentality. I'm not talking about the external, because some people got some bomb-ass thinking. It's like, that's just bomb shit to say. Like, I don't get why you think like that. I feel like you have given up on me. My throat chakra is messed up, which tells me your person got a lot of stuff to say. And this is why the throat chakra card is at the bottom of the deck. But I feel like you have given up on me. Do you still love me, or shall I let you go? So this person is confused right now. And now I understand, wow. Your emotional withdrawal to this person sent them into this tower moment, right? Now they are feeling disconnected themselves, right? They're feeling like all this hurt and this pain that they didn't know exist. It's interesting how you guys have triggered one another from disconnecting from one another. Because on one end, you're over there, you're trying to do the healing work, right? Trying to heal yourself. Maybe you've already did your healing work, whatever the case is. But this person is just beginning like that process. They're in that dark night of the soul energy, which means collective. A lot of you were dealing with your, a lot of you were dealing with your twin flames. But this person, this is one of the reasons why they're in this tower moment, is because they don't know if you still love them or not. They don't know whether or not you've lost the love that you once had for them. It's like, well, I think they still love me, but I don't know. Like, if I reach out, I don't know. Like, if I reach out, they might not even answer. Because that last thing I said to them, that last thing I did to them was fucked up. Should I call them? But if I call them, what will I say? Like, I just don't want to be rejected. I just don't want to feel stupid. Like, I ain't gonna even do it because I don't even want to hurt myself like that. Like, man, I don't know. They might. Oh, hey, Mom. So let me ask you a question. Do you think that if you XYZ and you reached out and so on and so forth, you think this collective was answered? And Mom was like, what did Jagged Edge say in that song? If you keep pushing, they'll just pull away, right? So it's that type of vibe going on with this person. Shit is crazy. What else, beloved? What else? I felt out of control. I get so emotionally involved in our connection that it's hard for me to focus. See what I mean? This person, whether you know it right now, this person is all in as you are coming out. It's funny how that happens. Because when you are all in, this person didn't give you the energy, the time, the attention that you deserve, collective. But now they're all in their emotions and feelings and shit. See, it was all fun and games when they thought they had you. And I don't know why, as human beings, this is how sometimes we operate. I don't know why anything that comes easy to us, we don't appreciate. But things that come hard to us, it's like we appreciate those things more. And I feel like this is how your person was feeling. Like they didn't appreciate you because it wasn't much of, I ain't gonna say it wasn't much of a challenge, because some of you guys put up, you know how we are when we first meet people. We ain't just all into their ass. But I'm saying, like, once you fell in love, it was like, all the guards came down and all the love yous came out, and your mind went to the wayside, and it was all emotions and all that type of shit, right? And I feel like as you were enveloped in that, this person was disconnected. And now that you are disconnected, this person is totally enveloped, right? So for them to say they're coming through that it's hard for them to focus, it tells me like this really bothers them. It really fucks with them that you're no longer in their life, right? Like, it was all fun and games with the other men or the other women, as long as you like having you there and knowing you ain't going nowhere. That's cool, right? I can do whatever fuck I want to do, whatever. But when they realize, like, damn, the collective ain't locked in, collective's not there. Now, you can't play the same games you played and not feel effective, not be affected by it. Now it's like, well, these people don't even really mean shit to me. It's just something to do. It ain't even fun no more. I don't give a fuck how fat her ass is. I don't care how much money he got. Like, I don't care. Shit don't even matter. You know, it's not fun anymore, right? The game, playtime is over, and that's why this person's in this tower moment. Okay? How else does this person feel about the collective, beloved? How else does this person feel about the collective, please? How else? How else does this person feel about the collective, please? It's not you, it's me. I have so much work to do on myself. I'm just not ready to grow yet. I'm enjoying my life. And see, I feel like this is what they always wanted to tell you. Because let's go back. You deserve so much better than me, right? This is what they were thinking, like you deserve better than them. They knew they was on bullshit. They had so much going on. So they're coming out and now they're saying it's not you. So I feel like that is a message that they really want the collective to know. Like, it was never you. It was always them. It's not you, it's me, right? That was causing problems, that were causing conflicts because they had so much going on. You know, collective, I'm not sure why you put up with me because I have so much work to do on myself, right? You understand what I'm saying? Like, this person knows, maybe, I don't know if this is an epiphany moment they're having or whatever the fuck, but it's like they know that it wasn't you, right? So they don't see you in a bad light, right? Some of you guys might think your person sees you in a bad light, but they don't see you in a bad light. What they're looking at is the fact that, you know, you deserve better than them. You deserve better than the way they treated you. You deserve better than the way that they took you for granted. Like, you just deserve better overall. And they want you to know it wasn't you. It was them. They have a lot of work to do on themselves. They not ready. And because they're not ready, this tower moment had to happen so they ass can get ready. Because playtime is over. Because this is what this person believed. This was the narrative they were telling themselves. Like, I'm just enjoying my life. You know, shit, I know the collective over there. They look, they called again. Look at the shit, bro. Look. You know what I'm saying? They always got some type of cheerleader, even in the movies. They always got some type of cheerleader, like, man, fuck that, or fuck her, or whatever, right? So it was cool, but it's not cool anymore. Like this person said, I feel out of control. I get so emotionally involved in this connection that it's hard for me to focus. You know, it ain't cool no more. Why does this person have so much compassion right now? Because listen to this card, you guys. There is so much in my life that got me distracted right now. I hope you understand it's not you. Now, how many times does this person have to come through, collective, and say that it's not you? You deserve so much better than me. It's not you, it's me. I hope you understand it's not you. It's like this person wants to emphasize that you are not the problem. Stop being so hard on yourself thinking there's something wrong with you. You ain't beautiful enough or blah, blah, blah. It's not you. It's this person and whatever the hell they got going on in their life, which triggers me into wanting to get into their shadow side and see what the fuck is going on with them. Okay? Oh, beloved, what's going on with the collective person? What's going on in their shadow side? Like, what is causing this person to react or to act the way that they're acting? What's causing this person to act this way? Dreams. Ooh, this is karma right here. Are there any reoccurring patterns or things in your dreams that should represent your shadow self? Now, when I think of the dreams in this terms, it's in the shadow side, I feel like this person is literally having dreams about you. Maybe the curtain has been pulled back. You know how you may have felt like this person was blind to this connection, right? But you were wide awake to it and shit. You could see the future and where you guys could be and how you guys could be a power couple. I feel like this person is just now getting a glimpse and the curtain is being pulled back for this person to see exactly what you are to them and what you mean to them and what your future could or could have been like. And that's crazy because it's talking about reoccurring patterns or themes. So this person might be dreaming of, I don't know, let's say fishes, babies, weddings, whatever this person is dreaming about, there is repetitive enough for this person to took heed like, did I fuck up? I think I fucked up. Did I fuck up with the collective? So, yeah, the tower moment hit, the epiphany. What else? What else is in this person? Oh my gosh. Defensiveness. Now, let's just be honest. When a person is trying to get somewhere, right? They start arguments. They do shit to you and get on the defensive and act like what? Let me hear it, collective. Act like it's what? You. Like you doing something wrong. Like you don't said something wrong, and this the reason why I'm leaving. This the reason why I'm finna hang up, because you just, you talking crazy now. And you know, you're like, what did I do? Ain't did shit. This person knew all along it was them that was doing this shit. But this defensiveness, This them being on guard, this was to try and to control the fucking situation. It was them trying to control the fucking situation. What else, beloved? What else about this person? What's in their shadow side regarding this connection? How funny that they keep talking about it wasn't you, though. I don't know how long the collective waited to hear those words, that it's not you, it's me, right? Because when they get defensive, when they start arguments and fights and hang up and disconnect, leave, don't call, ghost, all that, you be feeling like it's you. Like, what did I do wrong? Why? Right, God, why? What did I do? Whole time you ain't did nothing. This person knew exactly what they were doing, okay? And then family. How can you break the negative behavioral chains that run through your family? This person never seen the true essence of love. What it really means for people to stick together through thick and thin. Love for them is tonight or for the moment. But as far as that longevity shit, that real stuff, nah, this person didn't see it. They didn't know about it. They weren't raised for this person. Like some of you guys were raised in a two-parent home, two-parent household. Some of you guys were born to parents that were married. Others of you guys was born to single parents, well, parents that became single. But I feel like this person came from a single parent home. Or there was some form of a relationship in their life that just left a negative impact on this person. And they swore up and down they'll never be in that situation. You know? It's time for this person. I feel like, you know what, collective, and this is a beautiful thing. I feel like just how you are the person and your family that's breaking generational curses, I feel like this person is breaking generational curses, right? Because there was something going on within their family line. And if this person had not met you, and you not be the catalyst for this person to have this tower moment, they won't be breaking whatever this thing is that have played their family for generations upon generations. So, I don't know, it's deep with your person, collective. Like, it's so much behind. Like I said, when that curtain get pulled back, you see so much more than what you just see when you're on a surface level and you're just looking at the situation for what it's for. When you see the actual dynamics that's at play, like, for example, how this person now truly has an understanding of this connection. They truly understand now it's not fucking you that was the fucking problem. And I had to say it like that. Because so many of you guys believe you was the fucking problem. And this person knew the whole time what they were doing. Look at this shit. Negative habits. What negative habits do you struggle to break? So some of you guys may have been dealing with a player-ass energy, or someone that was a loose woman, or a promiscuous male. But this negative habit, they daddy might have cheated on their mama, or vice versa. Mama may have had a lot of men in the house, or whatever the case may be. It had some type of impact on them. This love, the love that they feel for you, this is what's getting ready to break up all this shit. This person needed this tower, okay? Love is powerful. That's why I don't like just anybody tell me they love me. I be running and shit like, no. Because it's like, love is a powerful emotion. It'll change lives. It'll change you. It'll change the people around you. And when you say that you love somebody, you got to really know that shit in your heart, like, to be true, because somebody's life finna change. You understand what I'm saying? And this person, your love changed this person. You may have thought you got the bad end of the stick, but your love actually changed this person more than you know. Like this person, this tower moment, this person needed this so much in their life. I don't think they had one quite like this before. Yeah, they loved before. They may have been heartbroken before. But this tower is hitting them different because it's breaking down different stuff within their spiritual man. You understand what I'm saying? Those, what do we call them? Those blockages, right? So this throat chakra, this person might mess around. And the shadow is behind the throat chakra and conflict and defeat. and then positive movement forward. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Whatever was plaguing this person's spirit is being broken through this tower. Wow. Now that you guys have that perspective of it, doesn't it change the dynamics of kind of how you think about this connection a little bit? Just knowing that there was more to the story than this person just breaking your heart. You breaking generational curses. This person breaking generational curses. Like them getting ready to be a better person and acknowledging the errors of their ways. You growing from this connection and being this beautiful butterfly now coming out of that cocoon. You know, like, even though it was a lot of pain, I feel like a lot of good is coming out this connection. Even if you guys, and I gotta say this, even if you guys don't ever have the relationship with this person that you thought you would have, just know that it really did like affect both of your lives in a positive way. And maybe that's the way that God meant it to do, right? And then this person has nightmare. What is your worst nightmare? Why is this your worst nightmare? And then right after that is fears. What do you have any unexplained fears or phobia? I feel like this person may, number one, have been afraid of this very thing, of getting their heart broken, being in this tower energy, and maybe just the fact of just being in a relationship, just settling down. Because remember, they had negative habits. A lot of things that went on with them that, like I said at the beginning, you guys didn't know about. They only, oh my goodness. This person, I don't feel like your person's a bad person. Let me tell you this, collective, right? Yeah, they may have did things to hurt you, to affect your life, to affect, your livelihood, whatever, right? But I don't feel like overall they're just this really fucking bad person. What really was going on, and it's showing up in their shadow self, is this fear. This fear is major in this person's shadow, and it's like a butterfly effect for all the other shit that's in their shadow side, like their defensiveness, their negative habits, all that type of shit, the nightmares, like it all stems from fear. So this person was afraid of love. They ran away from this connection, and yeah, they may have ran into the arms of another woman or ran into the arms of another man, but they thought they was running from you, but they were truly only running from themselves, because in the end, this conflict and defeat card is here. They're having to look at themselves in this tower moment, in this energy. So were they really running from you? Absolutely not. They were trying to run for all these fears that's in their shadow side. That's so messed up. But maybe now this person will have some relief. And at the bottom of the deck was the insecurities. Damn. If you mix those two, that's a bad mix. Insecurities and fear. What are your biggest insecurities? And that's what you weren't able to see about this person. Very insecure, but let's double back to the first card. What did it say? You deserve so much better than me. They never felt like you were in their league. They felt you were out of their league, collective. They don't know how they truly, truly got you, collective. And that's crazy. Since we're going there, I want to see what's in this person's higher self. Since we're in their shadow, what's in their higher self at this time, love? What's in this person's higher self regarding this connection? Ask for guidance. Wow. Freedom. I had to laugh a little bit because when you're in that tower moment, that's what you want, is freedom. Ooh, and at the bottom of this deck is love. It's y'all reading ended up, whether you like it or not, ended up being like beautiful on a whole different level, because it's like the revelation of this person knowing that you were never the problem. You get that revelation. Then you get the revelation of what's really going on behind the curtain of this person, right? And then when you get into their higher self, they're asking God, what should I do about the collective? I don't know what else to do. And how do I stop feeling this way? How do I start feeling like I'm broken or like I'm in pieces because I don't have the collective in my life right now? And beloved's like, look, I'm going to give you some synchronicities, some signs. I'm going to show you how you can get the collective back. But this person is literally in their higher self asking, beloved, How can I work on this connection? Because I don't want to feel this way. Because remember, let's take it back. I feel out of control. I get so emotionally involved in our connection that it's hard for me to focus, right? And that may be also one of the reasons why this freedom card is here. Because this person being in this tower and not being able to focus, they like, if I was just free, I could get back to work, or I can do this, or I could do that. But damn, how the fuck do I get the collective back? And beloved, like in the spiritual realm, beloved is telling this person, like, I'm going to show you what you can do to move forward. I'm going to show you the way. I'm going to give you the blueprint, you know, but I need you to listen. So it ended up, I'm going to be honest, it ended up being a beautiful reading. I don't know if you guys see it the same way, but I feel like, man, if it can come out like any other way as far as love, like, this is the meat and potato of the relationship. It's not the, oh, he's with this girl, he's doing this, he's thinking about you. It's like the meat and potatoes of this person and where they are right now regarding your connection with them, you know? But yeah, collective, that is the message I have for you guys. I'm going to pull a couple of these, what are these? Some type of love oracles. But I'm going to pull 3 of these and see what does the collective need to know about this connection with this person. What does the collective need to know? So I found that to be interesting. So I ran into my ex, and they made sure to turn up real loud, share my world. And I'm like, no. I used to share your world. It was some dark shit going on in that one. Like, no. And see, that's me, like, done with that chapter. You know, for some of you guys are done with the chapters with your exes. But when you done, you just looking forward to newness, right? I've been there. You know, like, I'm like the woman that's sitting on the bed. It's like, okay, beloved, you know, I'm well rested. What's up? I'm ready, you know? But I just thought it was interesting that this song came on after I did this whole reading. And it's just like, was this message also for me? Maybe it was. What you guys think? Beloved, what's the message you have for the collective? What's the message you have for the collective regarding this person? I know, right? Dreams come true. Wow. Have faith. Your rainbow will come smiling through. So some dream is getting ready to come through. And I don't know if it's for this connection, the next couple of cards that tell the collective, but some type of dream is getting ready to come true. I told you what your person's kind of doing in the spiritual realm as far as asking for some type of guidance regarding this connection. Well, let's see what you need to know. What else? Self-love. Love yourself first. And that's what she doing sitting on that bed. Even though she woke up, she still looked beautiful. Feel like she looked beautiful. Like, what I'm finna do. She doesn't look like she been crying and stressed out. And it looked like she just been in her room chilling. Now, when you in that room and you in that depression and you crying and you missing somebody, you got that motherfucking cell phone in your head. You Googling everything. You looking up videos to try to help you through. Like, it's a battle. Now I understand Anita Baker's song, I Learned to Respect the Power of Love. Because once you experience true love, you know that all the other shit was play. Because true love is what this connection did for you and this person. It transforms. Like, literally. What else? What else does the collective need to know? Oh, shit. Rekindle. An old flame returns. So collective, this person is coming back. And for whatever reason, Beloved gave us a breakdown into like the background of what's been going on with this person since you've been away. So this person is coming back. And I feel like you loving yourself, maybe that might be an obstacle when this person come back. Because this person always knew that you deserve better than them, but at some point in this relationship, you didn't. And I feel like you do now. I feel like you know now that you deserve to be treated better than the way this person treated you. Beloved, why is this person coming back? Let me see. Why is this person coming back now? Why is this person coming back? Talking. Interested. Conversing more. Awaited message arrives. Text, call, email, hoovering. So they got something to say. Remember I was saying at the beginning of the reading that my throat chakra was messed up? I felt like this person was holding back something and then the throat chakra was on the bottom of the deck. This person got something they want to say to you, collective. Something that's been on their mind. Coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. They definitely is in this energy of coming back towards you, collective. And it's when you least expect it. With the lightning card here, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. This can also be that damn tower moment that they're having as well. But I feel like this is this energy that I read tonight. For those of you that missed the beginning, man, you missed the whole breakdown of this connection. But for those of you that were here for it, you understand exactly what I mean when I say that this breakdown on this person, it's like, beloved, pull the curtains back so you can see, so you can rekindle with this person. And I know some of you guys don't want to hear, like I just don't want to hear it. I'm like, why is that song playing? Because I mean, he blasted in his car loud. It's like, why are you playing Mary J. Blige on a sunny day, Share My World? Like, go ahead, pull off, you know, whatever. But maybe, you know, that was one of those synchronicities. So if you guys want your person back, they're coming back. And I feel like they're coming back because they really want you, collective. Remember, the card is here. I want to marry you. You bring me so much joy and happiness in my life. Are you ready for me? Right? The reason why they haven't been coming towards you because they feel like you don't love them no more. So I don't know. You guys got some decisions to make. You know, and this one of those long extended messages that I wish I could post on TikTok, but we know how TikTok is. You got about a minute or two. That's why I stopped posting the long extended ones. You got 15 seconds to grab my motherfucking attention, and I'm swiping away. Maybe even 5 seconds. If it don't sound good, 5 seconds, I'm gone. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't post the long extended ones, and they so heavy to try to download them and put them on YouTube. So hey, if I'm live, you really got to catch it, because sometimes I could just post a snippet. Like if I post a snippet of this, it doesn't have the power of the entire message. Like the entire message to me was just beautiful. Like your person coming back in the end after everything we learned about this person, how they feel like you deserve so much better than them, how they know that it's not you, it's them, how they hope you understand that it's not you, it's not you, it's not you, it's them. And they know it, and now they want to marry you. Like, yeah, that shit just can't be duplicated and put back on social media, so it's kind of messed up. But yeah, you guys, and that is the message I have for you guys. I might come back and do some questions. What time is it? I might come back and do some questions. So we'll see, but that I kind of almost want to sit in that energy. Like, damn. Like, but yeah, see, Clara, no, you got about 5 seconds, and yeah, so that's why I'm like, nope, ain't no use to post those long ones. This TikTok, this ain't YouTube. Ain't nobody looking to watch no hour-long video. You got a couple seconds, period. Okay, so I'm gonna figure it out. I'm finna absorb this energy, let it sit for a moment, and then I might come back and do some personal readings real quick. But other than that, I thank you guys so much for tapping in. Thank you guys that were here for the duration of it. I hope that message you caught it, because it obviously was for you, okay? But I thank you guys so much. You can email me at blackmadonnahp@gmail.com to get your personal reading. Check out blackmadonnahp.com. Make sure you follow me, like the video, subscribe, all that type of stuff. And I'll see you guys in a minute. Other than that, love, peace, enjoy, take care. You're welcome, Clara. You're welcome, Sammy. You guys are welcome.